morning, but how many of us know this guy here? How many of us had the opportunity of seeing him maybe if you were deployed? So some of you guys. You know, he's the one that made us laugh. Even some of his movies made us cry. And I was actually sitting at the gate, just outside of the gate at Fort Dix back the night that the news broke. Y'all know that pizza parlor just outside the gate at Fort Dix? You know what I'm talking about? And sitting there with the chaplain, we were getting ready to do suicide intervention the next day. Breaking news, Robin Williams died.
It's about culture, it's about language, it's about this thing we call the human dimension. It's easy to build this into your training, but you got to make culture training active and relevant and not just the stack of PowerPoint slides. So think about how you can build it in as the condition. There are lots of enablers out there, not just the Trade-Off Culture Center, but DLI and others who can help you. You shouldn't be staring at a blank screen at the unit. There are lots of products and services that are available for you to leverage. We talked about language earlier, necessary but not sufficient, and quite frankly, you don't get the return on investment in terms of a predictive model of success in the operational environment. Spend the time and the money, spend your resources on cross-cultural competency with a little bit of money.
All right, if you haven't gotten emails on deposit risk management, or you haven't reviewed the slides from the last MIRC SOHAC where I went into great detail on this, composite risk management has changed to where it's simply referred to as risk management. FM 5-19 is obsolete, now it's ATP 5-19. As a result of that, the composite risk management worksheet has changed. We're no longer using DA Form 7566. Now you use the DD 2977 to do your risk assessments, and it's called a deliberate risk.
Like I said earlier, we're working on being able to train, the trainer with the level 3 program that we're looking at right now. I don't know what, I think we got to go teach with first IO or something like that, and then we'll be able to go out and certify our own people. All right? That's the vision. It's real simple. Barney style. All right? 3 things. You need the SOP, CIL, and the plan, somebody trained, and they need to be on orders. And you've got a program.
For the ATO officer, do they need to be level 2 trained?
They do. ATO officers do need to be level 2 trained. There are 2 ways. They can go to the schoolhouse at Fort Leonard, Missouri. There are also MTTs that also go mobile that can conduct the training.
Is there any way you could provide us with that information for training requirements for the ATO officer and possibly some training dates through the 3 shops, so
Sure.
all the command teams know that? I don't think everybody knows that.
Guys' perspective. I wanted you to understand why we're doing what we're doing, why we're pressing so hard. I tell the staff as I walk around the headquarters all the time is that, hey, the last year has been a whirlwind. And my first year in command has just shot by. I look back and say, did we do anything? And I have to kind of sit back and just reflect a little bit. We have done incredible work as a command. You may not see it, but there are things going on, and I think it was indicative yesterday with General Legier, and yes, they have to say what they have to say. There's things that are going on, what they want to do, but I think this was the first time that they made a point, and I know it drove Major Harder crazy wherever she went. It drove Major Harder crazy when the INSCOM command team said, we're bringing all our commanders, we're bringing all the ASCC G2s to your conference. She said, we need an overflow room. But we did it, we pulled it off, and I